Hey guys, Thunderset here, and we're revisiting Machina, one of my favorite archetypes. They're so underrated, they're so rogue, but still so strong. And boy, revisiting this deck, it has aged well, and it's just so much more streamlined. Now that I have things like 3 copies of Galaxy Cyclone. But look at how beautiful this deck is, guys. We have 6 level 4 boys to search our 6 big boys that work perfectly together. We have 3 Gear Town, we have 3 Galaxy Cyclones. And then we just top it off with 2 Super Team Buddy Force Unites. So you could be summoning this Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon so many times, guys, and just spamming the field with Fortress. You want every card in this deck. Every card in this deck you want to see in your hand. So it's like there's no bad hands. It feels so great. We're also using Attack Charge, guys, to get our little boys up there when we need them. We use Attack Charge. Gets them over there, but you know, Reactor Dragon's already 3k, so you really can save it till you really need it. But man, guys, this deck has aged well. Like I was saying, it laughs at things like Witchcraft and just all sorts of matchups that rely on monster effects a little too much. This deck just walks right through them, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Had a ton of fun with this deck. It's just so consistent. It's something that makes me want to stream it whenever I have the time, but we'll have to see. Because it's just so good, guys. You'll see in the replays, I'm not even playing it optimally, and it's still just so good. So, hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Expect some more Machina decks. Definitely going to keep showing off this little archetype, because it's just so underrated and so strong, guys. People don't really know how to play it still, even with it being kind of old. But, thanks for watching, as always. Alright, here we are facing a Jaden. The original Jaden, no less. We're going first. Using a mirror wall map. I don't know what he's trying to tell us there. Here we have 2 of our search boys and a Super Team Buddy Force Unite. So we're going to normal summon our Gear Frame Search 2 Fortress. We do not run Mega Form in this deck. We set our Super Team Buddy Force Unite. We jump on the Gear Frame and call it a day, guys. Here we're fighting a Dark Magician. So he uses his Dark Magical Circle. Now he uses his Rod. Illusion Magic, meaning he probably has the navigation already, getting the full combo off. Sets 1, uses the Illusion Magic, gains his Dark Magicians, and then sets another back row card. Now it's our turn. He gives us a little bit, or actually he doesn't give us a moment at all. He goes straight into that draw, a navigation in the draw phase to banish our boy. Then he's going to chain Magician's Rod to get rid of that Dark Magician, but bring him right back with Dark Illusion. So, pretty optimal plays. He couldn't really ask to do more. But guess what? We're going to search our Reactor Dragon. We have a whole nother follow-up search of our Reactor Dragon. Now, I misplay here. This could have gone even better. We're still going to clap him without it. But we could have thrown away this Reactor Dragon to bring out a Fortress from our graveyard. Then Super Team Buddy Force the Reactor Dragon from the graveyard to the field. That way we'd have a whole nother Fortress on the field, and we would have ended it a little faster than we do, but we're still going to clap this boy. So we destroy his bluffed Dark Magical Circle with our Reactor Dragon. Here he normal summons a Magician's Rod once again. Now he uses his Dark Magical Circle, sets a back row, uses Tie-Set Bind to suicide into our Reactor Dragon and kill our Werven. He probably did this obviously to open up a navigation. He gets the navigation in my draw phase once again, brings out a Kaiko and 2 Dark Magicians. But guess what, guys? We're gonna just search another Reactor Dragon. This time we're not gonna misplay because it's the only play. We bring out the Fortress, put our Attack Charge on our Werven. We suicide our Fortress and 1 Dark Magician. His effect kills the other Dark Magician, and Attack Charge gets us over that Kaiko, completely breaking our boy's field, guys. Now we get to Galaxy Cyclone that back row. It's his 3rd navigation, guys. He gets 3 navigations off, 3 banishes off, and does not win this duel. What more can you do as Dark Magician beyond bringing out a Dark Cavalry? So he's even summoning his Dark Illusion, getting everything out there, guys. Look at this. He's throwing the full kitchen sink at this deck. But we're not scared because we just search another Werven that searches another Reactor Dragon, brings out our Fortress, Same old play. Kamikaze into a Dark Magician, destroy the other, and now we're picking at him with our 1700 boy. He normal summons, ties that binds, swings into us, but we have so many cards in our deck that can get us over, guys, and guess what? That's one of them, because we still have that Galaxy Cyclone from before, waiting for that Gear Town, summon our boy from the graveyard, and he does not want to see it. He scoops. Amazing duel, guys. Okay, here we are versus Loomis and Umbra. Really don't see them at all anymore. We used to see them a whole bunch too, is the funny part, with Light and Dark being relevant. So here, pretty scattered start. So we're gonna set our Super Team Buddy Force before we summon our Wervin. Very important to get that timing down. We search a Reactor Dragon so we can bring him out with Super Team Buddy Force Unite. We're gonna do exactly that. Chain it, special summon our boy. Before he gets Cosmic Cyclone, he sets and passes his turn. Here we're gonna normal summon our Gear Frame now. Check this out, guys. Gear Frame can go to any machine type monster, so he jumps on our Reactor Dragon, giving us room for a Fortress. Here we try to hit him with our Wervin to stop his effects. We stop his effect with the Reactor Dragon instead of going for lethal to dodge any sort of Desperado in his hands, guys. But guess what beats Desperado so tough? A Gear Frame on a Reactor Dragon. Absolutely crazy. But we're not going to let it get that far. We're going to open with our Reactor Dragon, destroying his Dark Machine. So no way a Desperado could be summoned because we negate effects, obviously, with our attacks. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are versus Happy-Go-Lucky OG Jaden once again. We're going first. No Saver Map for our boy. 30 cards though. Here we get a Gear Town and 2 Searchers. We're going to start by setting the Super Team Buddy Force. Normal summon our Ancient Gear Wervin. Not a bad turn. Here boy's going to Cosmic Cyclone us. We're going to chain our Super Team Buddy Force Unite with the Ancient Gear. He's going to summon a Apple Magician Girl in attack position. This deck destroys Magician Girls, guys. They cannot do a thing. We're going to play our Gear Town, hit him with another Reactor Dragon from our little Ancient Gear Wervin. Hits him with a Floodgate, but that's not going to be enough to stop us. We attack the Apple Magician Girl with no effect going off. We hit our own Gear Town and swing for lethal over our boy. Nice and easy, so smooth. Magician Girls do not stand a chance versus this deck. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing Little Yugi. We're going second. He's using a pretty cool sleeve and back combo over there. But he's also using 24 cards. So we'll take whatever we can get. Here he's normal summon Delilah. Lets her mills some Light Sworn and Twilight Sworn and Silent Magician. So this guy's all over the place. But look at this animal play, guys. We special summon a Fortress by throwing away our Gear Frame and the Fortress himself, so we can play Gear Town and normal summon our Reactor Dragon first turn. Swing over that boy for 1300, destroy that Gear Town, and end this duel so quick. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. Great stuff. Okay, here we are facing a Yubel. We're going first. No sleeve or map for our girl. 25 cards. We're using no extra deck. Pretty good hand. We're gonna throw away Reactor Dragon, summon our Machina Fortress. That uses him to prompt a Chaos Hunter with his Evil Eye. So this is a little funny how I win this duel. It's just informative knowledge about Evil Eye. I'll tell you how this guy could have won this duel, but he doesn't. So here he searches his Pareidolia, uses that to summon Medusa, and search his Selene. So he puts the Selene on the Medusa, tries to banish our Reactor Dragon, but we're able to chain our Super Team Buddy Force Unite, special summon that Reactor Dragon. Here he uses something called Evil Eye Reemergence, which summons a token or something. Pretty much just did it to activate his Evil Eye Selene. So now he's taking 1,000 at this point. He uses another Evil Eye Selene, and his which triggers the first Evil Eye Selene, taking just too much life point damage, guys. So he kamikazes into our fortress. We destroy the token. He hurts himself on the Reactor Dragon with the Medusa, not sure why. So now, guys, this is where you gotta be careful. You don't really ever want 2 Celine on your monster. You don't need to go that quickly. You're invincible, take your time. Here, the life point damage is just out of control for him. He's up above us now, but he's still activating his effect, which is just gonna hit him for lethal. Because now he's hit himself for 1k, and his effect is not optional in this standby phase, and he finishes himself. We still had outs with Reactor Dragons and things like that, but if he had just 1 Celine and just slowly got over us, which, you know, you can't really do that with Reactor Dragon, because if he's over you, he's going to destroy spell cards. But still, if he would have just ran 1 Celine, he would have been able to handle his life point gain a little better, all that kind of simple stuff, and it would have been a win for him with a little more luck on his side. But still, regardless, love this deck, guys. It has some crazy intense duels. It's so streamlined and smooth. It's so pretty, guys. Just look at it. So good. It's just the boss monsters, the searchers, our crazy spells, and some useful traps. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. Thanks for watching, guys.